Hey guys, what's up, what's going on, and welcome back to the channel. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed last night's tool video. Just wanted to kind of give you a few month review on what I thought of the Icon tools. So far so good. If you guys have not watched it, I'll link it up here. You guys can go back and watch it. Right now I am heading to UPS this morning to get this turbo shipped out, and kind of late, and get it back, and then I need to head over to Menards and pick up some hardware for the timing cover. I could not wait. I had to, Monday night I had just a few hours left. I had to do just a little bit of testing with the chrome cast or metal cast paint from Duplicolor. Man, I tell you what, that timing cover has turned out awesome looking. So when we get home, we'll show you guys how that turned out. I think as well as that turned out, we're going to be taking some other parts off and doing that. I've always wanted to do some of my suspension parts in that powder coat color, so I think we might be tearing some more stuff down on the truck and doing those. So anyway, I want to run to the UPS store and get the turbo shipped out, and then head back to the house. Also head to Menards, get that stuff picked up, the hardware, and we'll get back to the house and I'll show you what that timing cover looks like. All right, before I get started, I want you guys to look at the two hats that I have up there running across now. The one with the turbo, I do want to move that over and get that so it's in between seam and seam. I got to talk with them about that. And the flag hat. I want to know which one you guys like the best. As you know, I'm trying to put a merch package together for you guys, or just some different t-shirts, some hoodies, some hats. Some of you guys said you were interested in them, so I'm trying to get a package put together, working with the company. So I need to know which hat you like the best, the turbo hat or the flag hat. Or if you like both, I'll put both of them on there. Alright, well, I am home from running those errands. I got home, and actually it's several hours later. I did not quite get to do what I wanted to do today. I got home, and first of all, I dropped the turbo off, shipped it out like I said, stopped at 3 different places, and nobody has the hardware that I wanted. So I come home, I got on boltdepot.com and was able to order the bolts that I wanted for the cover of the timing cover for the 2nd gen. So I did that, and I think, like I said before, I had time left on Monday night, so I just couldn't help myself. I could not wait, and I had to paint that timing cover. I had just a little bit of daylight left, so I did that. And I guess the rest of today I was over at my in-laws building garden boxes, moving dirt, filling the garden boxes up, then come home and had to deal with the pressure washer because our pressure washer quit working. I keep it downstairs, but it is like 15 years old. It's an old Porter cable. It has a Honda engine on it. It's the GC 160. It's not the GX line, it's the GC line. But the pump itself is bad. I took it off and tried to do a little bit of cleanup inside there. It was just so calcified that the pistons that are inside there were stuck to the back housing here. So I tried to do a little bit of magic to it, but it wasn't having it. So basically, I need you guys to settle a little argument for me that I have with my wife. Not an argument, but just the pressure washer. Engine is fine. Them Honda engines will run forever. Order a new pump, put on the back of it. This pump is no longer available. There is a pump that I can buy. It's $199. I looked for seal kits for this pump. Everything's discontinued because of the age of it. Like I said, that pressure washer is probably 15 years old. So, new pressure washer or just a new pump to put on this engine? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, what we should do. I was just kind of curious what you guys would do. I know you can go out and buy a pressure washer, but this is a good industrial size pressure washer. It's 3,000 PSI, and Honda engines, those Honda engines will run forever. I think buy a $199 pump. She thinks just go buy a new pressure washer. So comment below. Let me know what you guys think, what you would do. So I will, depending upon what we do, show you guys how to change this stuff out on the channel. It is very, very easy to do. These just run off of a 3/4 keyed shaft, and you pull the pump off. You put the new one on, bolt it up, you're good to go. They come oiled, they are 100% ready to run out of the box. So anyway, let me know what you think. I'm just kind of curious, settle a disagreement basically between us. So I guess moving on, like I said, I wanted to come home and do some work on the 2nd gen, but I wasn't able to. But the guys who watched the tool video last night, they already know what the timing cover looks like. This baby has turned out better than I ever anticipated with some rattle can. I mean, it is just phenomenal the way that it turned out. And it is probably about the best match. You look right there, I have the neck behind that opening, and it is just unreal, the match. So Torch Mega Cab on Instagram, thank you very much for the heads up. Like I said, this stuff, it matches just better than I could ever anticipated. I'm ecstatic. So right now I have the boost tube neck sitting back there for the 3rd gen. You know, that stuff's getting purple. I've already painted it silver, so I have that sitting there. See, I don't even have my tools put away from last night's tool video. I have not been able to do that yet. So I wasn't able to do the things that I wanted to do. So I just wanted to come back and show you at least what the timing cover looks like. That way you guys can see that. And also, I want to show you what the bumper looks like on the 3rd gen. I have not posted a 2nd video. I started to do that, and taking the bumper off because it was wrecked was the biggest pain in the butt that I had ever encountered. I bet you just swapping the bumper out took me a good 3 to 4 hours just to change that bumper. I ended up having to use the brackets that were on this one. They were so bent up, I had to straighten them up, and it was just not going well for me. So I guess without further ado, this is the 3rd gen, and with the sport front end, it's kind of a start. I still want to get a bump or a painted grill and put on there, and then also I need to get some new headlights. I want to go with smoked headlights, I think, to kind of go with the cab lights. I don't know, I think I'm going to go smoked. But anyway, I think it looks pretty damn good on there compared to what was on there with the smashed up bumper. I've already contacted a couple of people on Marketplace to see if they would part with the silver bumper that they have. I'm sorry, the silver grill that they have. They're trying to sell them as a package, the grill and the bumper. And the other guy has a hood and a grill. I don't really need the hood, I just need the grill. So I was asking him if he would part with just the grill. So body lines didn't match up just too bad for having to straighten the bumpers or the bumper brackets out. It's down just a little bit further on this side. If you guys remember right, this is the side that was hit pretty good. As far as the rattle can, I'm gonna give it a 40-foot thumbs up. I have used this stuff in the past, and this didn't turn out as well as what the other paint that I used. It didn't do as well. Some bugs stuck to it. You can see it's just not, I don't know. It just didn't turn out as well as I had hoped. That did burn in pretty good. That's the one that was on the old chrome bumper. Anyway guys, I just wanted to show you the 3rd gen, the reveal on it. Like I said, I had anticipated doing more with it, but it just didn't work out the way I had hoped to. So that's pretty much all I'm going to do tonight. I know there's really nothing getting done, but I at least wanted to show you some of the things that I did have done. And tomorrow's another day, so we can work again tomorrow, hopefully. But we do have an 80% chance of rain, so I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I think that's pretty much it. So guys, if you don't mind, look at it one more time. That baby's beautiful. I've never had paint turn out that well from a rattle can. Now that rattle can paint, that works pretty damn good. So anyway guys, if you don't mind, hit that like button, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already done so, and we'll talk to you guys later on.